Hey guys, and welcome back to more Subnautica. In the last episode, we did a guide on how to repair the Aurora and collect all the items. So we have a good variety of different items here with us. So there's a couple things you can do as soon as you do this. We can open up the upgrade area, and we can actually put the two upgrades straight in. So that gives up the depth module and the storage module. So once we have the storage module equipped, you can actually begin to store stuff in the sea moth. So storage is right here, so it's right below the upgrade panel. So we can actually store a lot of the stuff that we collected, which saves us some more space. Now we can actually start exploring the area. So I want to start with exploring pod number 4. Which we saw on the way here. I'm actually gonna kind of pop up, see if I can see it. Okay. So it is visible, but there is some other stuff we want to kind of find over here. So we don't have a ton of space, but we have a little bit. We can get, and there's different blueprints and stuff we also want to get while we're here. So yeah, so you can't enter through either the sides or the top, but there's always kind of a big gaping hole in them. So we have a first aid kit, a data box to give us the creature decoy, and a PDA so we can find out what happened with these people.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so where is it here?
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
So, don't really want the propulsion cannon fragments too much. Ah, this titanium. We're leaving pretty much all this metal because, well, we don't particularly need it's going to take up a lot of area. And there's a lot of other kind of good stuff we can salvage. Also want to see if I can crash into... Sometimes you can crash into stalkers and make them drop teeth. Do not believe I was successful there. But it does do a little bit of damage to your pod. Oops. I think that was... I got actually hit by my own life pod, which can happen, so. But you can repair it just with the repair tool here. So, sea moth back to full health. And that's the exact reason I say you should bump into them, because you don't always get stalker teeth from bumping them. So whenever you see a stalker, give them a little bump, see if you can get something good from it. Oh, and that other bump, that's a that's a fish. Ooh. Some free lead. So we're actually looking for blueprints more than anything. These are iron deposits. Probably just propulsion. Yeah. But there are really good, important kind of stuff in here. Do I want more? Just one in, yeah. We want more copper ore. If we get titanium, it's acceptable. Ooh. Propulsion cannon. Yeah. Anything in this coral tube? Not anything of particular note or influence, but grab this quartz as well. Perfect. And those are some items over there that we're looking for. This disinfected water. I just want to get that so I can drink it. I want to swim with there. I could drive with there, but I'll quickly just swim. No, I thought this was a piece of a reactor. I guess it's a smaller. It looks the same, but it's a smaller piece. Propulsion cannon, propulsion cannon. So nice thing about this too. Ooh, there's one of the ones we want. So that's the power transmitter. We're mostly looking for pieces of the Cyclops. That's around here. But anyway, what I was saying is it's really nice because we actually get our oxygen refilled whenever we hop back into here. It takes power to generate the oxygen, but I'm surprised how few pieces we found, but maybe they're more into this biome. That's propulsion cannon. That's a valuable one. Oh, I thought it was. Just, I guess it was color was a little different. So. See, that's me getting hit by the ship. So. You definitely want to be careful of that. Don't want to be taking a ton of damage in that way. I promise you there are actually pieces. Is there anything I can drop? Not really at all. So. Oops, what I was going to do is I was going to drop a titanium. Oops. And we'll head over. But there are pieces here. Just kind of checking there. But we'll come back here shortly because I do want to find those pieces I was talking about. The nice thing is, when you're using the sea moth, it doesn't take you very long to get places. Because it's a good, fast ship. So, as you hop out of the water, you can actually see the temperature difference, which is kind of cool. So. And if you want to catch food for eating, one way you can actually catch it is hit it with the sea moth. So I was actually looking for bladderfish, but didn't actually get any. But you ram into it, you kill it, you pick it up, and you're golden. So I guess we could actually put it. I almost want to make its own container for it, but I actually probably want to make its own containers for batteries as well, almost, but pop all those in there. I believe I can use one of these titanium ones probably for battery, because I don't think they're all full. Yeah. So. So those rays actually can bump into your things and kind of move them. That might be how these got all kind of wonky, but anyway. Do want to grab this just because we smacked ourselves with the thing. I want to compress this quartz all into glass because otherwise it takes up a heap of space. Sounds like something even that Ray bumped into our sea moth. Okay. Do kind of want to reorganize. Grab some of our other items. I'm gonna leave the habitat builder, but we're gonna bring the sea glide. Okay, yeah, so I want that on 2. Actually, we'll move the knife to 3. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put the flashlight in there. Yeah. Two glass in there, yeah, fine. Okay. No? Oh, I offloaded all the titanium. See, all that quartz turned into just 3 glass. So glass melts down quick, but glass is worth collecting because it makes your bases look so much cooler. When's glass? I didn't remember the glass being the last one, but anyway, I think my copper one is full. But I actually might have grabbed, yeah, some copper out of it, so kind of emptied it. I was putting lead in this one actually, and we'll put that copper in there. Okay. How did it get so low? Because it was up here before, but okay. So we're gonna keep all this stuff on us. Do actually want to keep a battery with us at all time for between the sea glide, the laser cutter, and the repair tool. They all use batteries, so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, and the other thing that I highly recommend. Let's grab a titanium. Okay, wait, I was thinking we can make a thing, and I'm like, well, not actually sure what I needed on one of these 4 at the moment. And I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember. We need to offload our inventory from there, and we're gonna need a new item to do that. But also, just want copper. Actually, I'm gonna do this too. So we want beacons. We haven't made any beacons yet. But beacons are insanely powerful and insanely good. So, oops, don't need to do that. So, I want to make a waterproof locker. And I want to make 2 beacons. Beacons, I believe, are copper and a titanium. So, one beacon will go with us. The other beacon will go in the storage of the sea moth. Lots of times I only have 1 beacon. I was playing, like in my practice games, I was playing quite a bit and I'd bring 1 beacon and I was constantly wishing I had a 2nd beacon. So. Oops, I don't want to access the upgrades. I want to open the storage. So not a big storage, but. Actually, question. Can these be placed in here? No, they cannot. I didn't think they'd be able to, but can they be placed? Ooh. Is there really turbulent water right now? Yeah, there is. It can be placed on the seafloor. It can. Okay, I was just curious. I've never actually tried to do that. Where? I'm missing, unless they got bumped way over here. Yeah, it actually got bumped way over here from when that thing was rocking so bad. So that's a change from the old days. That's how that other one got bumped so far. So where'd that other one get bumped to? This is it here though. I'm actually thinking of relocating that one. Really curious about that, where it could be. So I don't think it got broken because I don't see anything underneath it. I never heard of anything getting broken like that. It's copper, silicone, misc, viable, glass. So where could have it? Because that's And that's the one that has all my cool stuff in it. That is really interesting. We'll look over these ones one more time. Sulfur, mist, valuable copper, silicone. So it's not any of those. I'm just thinking of maybe seeing if it really got pushed far out. No, me bumped. Oh. Now I'm making a real mess of them, but that's really confusing. Yeah, because that's that one. So this is taking up so much time for you guys, but I am really interested in this. Oh, here it is. See, it really... I told you it was somewhere where it got bumped way out of the way. Just wondering if I have enough space to take all the stuff out. I do, okay. Oh, inventory full. Okay. So I guess what we could do is we could put it over here. Kind of by this guy. Okay, well, I'm going to take that out. Then we can grab him. Yeah, I'd never seen that before, but that was cool to see. Kind of turbulent like that. I was thinking maybe even directly below, just so I know where my equipment is if I should need it, because I'm going to be coming back for my breather for sure. So okay, I enjoyed that. That was really cool. So we got to find our submersible, open the storage, throw that beacon in, and we should be good to go. So the one thing I didn't show you is I actually should have an entry. I guess it doesn't. So it's... Is this low? Shouldn't be. Come on, where is it? Creature decoy, here it is. Tracks creatures to its location, can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Cannot be declined once deployed. So pretty much what you can use is you can shoot it, and then it will attract creatures and they'll no longer want to attack you. similar to kind of grav trap, but grav trap's only for small creatures. So the other thing I didn't show you is scanner room upgrades. So use it to stream data from scanner rooms to the HUD. You can use the camera drone, it gives you control of the camera. You get and you can get range and speed upgrades. So, but we're looking for those cyclone upgrades. So I don't think I have much water on me. We're not going to be on that long, so. Ooh, actually. Oop. Did that answer my sea glide? I realized what I was missing on 2 and it was the sea glide. So. Actually did quite a bit of damage to my sea moth here. Guess I could. Guessing he's located just right in this cave. Unless he exploded directly on my sea moth. No, he didn't. Okay. So we will quickly go get some water. Okay. Okay. So I was gonna try to kill that by bumping into it, but no matter.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
So that's an interesting one because you don't actually get the area they're in, but you know it's on the other side of the radiation zone. So you kind of recommend to wait till the 3 days have passed and the radiation has cleared. So what I'm saying is I think we're going to take a little bit of extra risk. And I'm going to go to the kind of danger zone. Ooh. Oh, that's mobile vehicle bay. We already have that, but I will take the 2 titanium. Also, the other reason is because then when I come back here, I can kind of look at it and I'm like, oh, already been scanned. I didn't actually know you could find sample analyzers and stuff like that. Thought that was only on the Aurora, but and a full analyzer and another sea glide fragment. Grab trap. So pretty much already got our cargo kind of filled up. That's fine. The reason is we haven't really gone this direction at all, so I think we found that one. Actually, was this the one that needed the door cut through it? I believe it might have been. I'm not sure the entrance on this one. No? No, I guess this is a different one. Oh, there we go. This is a different one. I haven't found this one yet, so that's all well and good. Everything's kind of floated over to the edge here. Med pack. I like when they offer you a secret after you already have a repair tool. It's like, oh, well, if you haven't found this yet. The item payment you find first. But, oh well. Not the end of the world. Ooh. Here we go. That's the thing. Sometimes there's kind of like, almost like hidden areas. Okay. I need to actually just get out because I'm gonna be running out of oxygen here shortly. God darn it.
Oxygen.
Is that where it was? Okay. Whew. Barely made it. I didn't think it was there, but I guess it was. So I thought it was in the top, but I got kind of disorientated. Okay, so we don't need to cut through there. There we go. Definitely worth coming here. Stasis rifle fragment. Stasis rifle is a really great defensive tool. So there we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Well worth unlocking. So. Okay. And that's why I don't really care. The flashlight is a lot brighter than the light on the Sea Glide, but okay, so where's my moth? There it is. So how far are we from just the base? We haven't really came that far. Actually, we're pretty close to where we were going, so. Propulsion. Okay, so I'm kind of getting into the danger zone. Okay, that's not allowed for. When you hear the Reaper Leviathan, you'll know it. It's not subtle. I really need it. I haven't found absolutely any Cyclops parts, so kind of getting a little bit more. I should be grabbing them because I'll be checking the same boxes over and over again. Otherwise, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm actually not gonna do this. So all Subnautica, like all kind of aquatic life in Subnautica, is more fierce at night. Well, that's a power cell. Nice. Which means the Reaper Leviathans are going to be more cruel at night. So that's where they are. So we're going to go this way because there's still stuff we can kind of explore and look for in this area. Oh, actually, see, it's not. I guess it's just dark over there. But I am going to quickly search this area. So that's not anything, right? No, it's not. Okay. I'm certain I found Cyclops pieces just in like this area. Guess I kind of already searched this area. We'll go a little bit out. Nope. Because there's still pieces out here. Stuff you can grab and look at. Oh, he's infected, but you want to stay away from him. Okay, so can't remember what this biome's called.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So I'm actually gonna mark this biome. I like to mark my biomes. Can't remember what it's officially called, but I'm just gonna call it tree mushroom. I believe that was gold. See, night was approaching. I believe that's one of the pieces we're looking for. See, Cyclops bridge fragment. I knew it was kind of in this area around the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's lithium. That's power transmitter fragment, which we already have the power transmitter, but yeah, I didn't think that was anything, but worth checking it out. That's why it's nice to have the sea moth, because it has really nice bright lights. So really easily see what we're kind of looking at. Okay, now quickly scan these jelly rays. Okay. Come back to our ship and then I'll show you the jelly ray. Jelly ray, inedible. Just pretty much just bio-luminescence. So we will grab that salt. So I've only find the one Cyclops piece, but most is salt. I'm not gonna get out every time for just salt, but quartz, supply crate. That's the thing, I don't know if it closes the supply crate if you don't take the item. That's the thing I can't remember. I think it possibly does. So we should actually be grabbing the items out of our supply crates. So is that? Don't think that's anything. Nope, didn't see a tooth. Like I said, you can't. Man, did that cause that much damage to it?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Should have been looking. Usually it doesn't deal that much damage to the sea moth. Gonna grab those two items here quickly. I think it's just, oops, it's titanium and titanium, but that's fine. Won't bother. I am gonna store some of this stuff then. And see, we'll leave that to titanium. You want to store kind of your most important stuff in your inventory here. I'm gonna go to this and put the lead in there. Let's drop those three because I don't really need them. No. Okay. So that did do 6%. I swear you can bump into them and make them drop teeth. I'm not just making this up. So. Oh yeah, that's just those med kits. Man, not having very much luck. Usually, I found like 5 or 6 cyclone pieces like in a row before. And we're just finding nothing. No tooth? Nope. Not having any luck bumping into them, but not the end of the world. Yeah, we're not finding really anything. Ouch! What was that? Oh, it was that wolf. Shoot, that was a Reaper Leviathan. That's why we're almost dead. I at least thought it looked like the shadow of a Reaper Leviathan. There's nothing that would have done that much damage to us. See, that's what I was telling you guys. This is a very dangerous area to be. I did hear it roar though. They almost always roar before they attack you like that. So need to either go back. Thinking of actually just going back to my hull now. So. Okay, yeah. See, that's a Reaper Leviathan. They're not really nice. They're not known for being nice, we'll put it that way. But where you find them, you usually find the Cyclops pieces. So. He must have just missed me though, because he'll one-hit you no problem. But, yeah. Guys, I actually might just end it here. Because it'll just be me kind of going back to base, and we've kind of already gone over this area. So thanks for coming out for more Subnautica. We'll be back in the next episode for more. Hopefully with more interesting stuff. Really want to find those Cyclops pieces. But anyway guys, later.